Testing, testing. Can this thing hear me? Is it working? Type shit, man. So, hi.
Hey, man.
Oh my days. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today we have a guest with us. Do you mind introducing him? It is the youngest Lola speaking, and wow, guys, we have a very, very, very special guest here with us. The youngest, the tallest of us all. And guys, like ladies, relax, relax, relax. You might like the sound, but like relax. So, the youngest, MB.
Oh my word, guys. Thank you so much for having me. It is such an honor to be finally invited to one of you guys' podcast. Thank you so much.
Yes, MB. So, how are you doing today?
I'm sexy, strong.
And you know it, yeah.
I'm sexy, strong, and yeah, just going through it. Yeah.
And how are you feeling this crucial exam time?
Oh my word, I don't know where to begin. I'm here fighting for my marks. It's always the case with all my lectures and my tutorials just to pass. But yeah,
Yeah, and can you tell us what are you studying?
I am studying BCom Information Systems second year, and to go in depth with that, it's business integrated with technology, trying to find solutions for businesses with technology. So yeah.
Okay. In your spare time, what are the sort of stuff that you like to enjoy away from them academics?
I love to indulge in a deep dive, finding deep house music. If not,
You mean that music you never share with us, yes?
oh, definitely, definitely, yeah. I love deep house music, finding it, sharing it if I want to. Yeah. I also go to the gym. Yeah. I am an athlete as well, but I'm taking a break from hockey this year. Yeah, to focus on them books. So yeah.
And just so y'all know, you can't get no free things from us, okay? Don't ask the IT guy nothing. Don't ask the physio nothing. Don't ask the business little lady there, Lola. Nothing. And especially me, I have no drugs, guys. No drugs besides empanadas. You want empanada? Don't ask me. Ask the youngest. She have always.
That is quite true. I always have my drugs real close to me. But moving on with our lovely Annie. So, what sort of questions are we getting into today?
We're getting into that exam questions. So, the first question is, what does cramming look like in each of our degrees? Starting with Mbasa.
Could you please expand that for me?
So basically, what they're saying or they're asking is like, how does your cramming look? Like, what do you do to prepare for that exam? Like, are you a last minute person or are you a weeks in advance person?
Thank you for expanding. For me particularly, I like to plan out my weeks. Yeah, I need to be ready for what's coming. Um, I feel like what drives me the most is guilt. The guilt of doing nothing. So, to take away the guilt is to prepare or to be active and not procrastinate. Yeah. So that's that for me.
I think everybody knows that I always have everything posted everywhere on my walls and everything.
Academic weapon.
Yeah, trying. And I will be emailing those lecturers at 12 a.m. in the night.
And ignoring us.
And okay, that's a lie. Cap. So,
I call caps. Calling Japanese.
but yeah, I'll always be trying my best because I am not going back to where I came from.
Oh, valid.
Yeah, like the motivation, I will not go back to that province. So let's keep going. The grind is on, everybody. Let's go. Yes, the Lola, man. I do first start with that getting that coffee. It is me. Get that coffee next to me. I get on that table. I get a piece of people. No. Guys, miss that. Miss that.
I told you can find at Mavericks.
Okay, so I start with getting my coffee ready because I am about to start a plan. And I take a piece of paper out of my book or from my exam pad and I make a little table. I make a table, then blocks, I make a calendar. I just make it. I don't know why. I just want to be creative. That wastes my time. So in that time, I'm wasting time on my days. And then I put like my exam days down and then I try to like start 7 days before. Do I? No. Um but it's the effort that counts. I am someone that tries to cram and tries to start like be in advance, but it doesn't really work well, when I'm not like a day before the time does not work out with me because I want to write them down. I want to write down everything. I want to just do the most. But table method, jotting down them days, seeing what you'll study on each day and making sure that you do that on that day.
It is I, Annie. And me and Lola, we have the same study method. The problem comes with trying to be organized. So I am an organization type of person, but then I start procrastinating, then I start cleaning, and because I can't study in the dirty room, guys. If you all saw this room now, it is clean. They lie. Okay, but what I do is like I like to everything must be color coded. If I don't have a what's a photogenic crazy a photographic memory. But if there's color, I can actually see it in my mind. And then, but the thing comes with me is like I have weeks to prepare, all them weeks, and I tell myself, on that day I'm gonna do that, on that day I'm gonna do that, and I never follow the plan. I have a problem with consistency. I do. I'm trying real hard, but I cannot. And then that day before, I need to stress. I must be so overwhelmed that it must stick in my head right now. And then I get a 50%. It worked well in college with them 90%, but uni life, it does not work here. Because you know why? In college, you just remember for today, for the exam. But for uni, you need to remember for a lifetime. You need to know this work, okay? So my advice to you guys is just study. Don't be like me. Then we have our next question. Our next question states, if all four of us graduate and can't find a job, what's our backup plan?
Justice. I don't know where to begin. Yarr. Oh my word. I'm not gonna lie. I would start probably tutoring kids. Um, I am more pulled towards mathematics, so I'd probably start doing something around that. If not, I'd help around at home with my dad's business. If that doesn't work, if that doesn't work out, Mavericks, guys. Yeah, yeah, gotta get the bag somehow. But yeah, I can't think of something else right now. But yeah, that's what I have.
Okay, we'll cancel that. Hey man, y'all can't know who I am. You can't know me like that. But anyways, if I hypothetically could not get a job after this degree, I will riot so badly. Like, oh my days, because I went into this for job security. So what do you mean I can't get a job? But let's say, yeah, let's address that it is South Africa, so it can occur. So what will I do? Damn, I'm gonna just be unemployed. Yo, I don't know. I don't live for them kids no more. I think I would just do the best I can in that time. I can't speak for my future. I live right now. So, with the Lola, I feel like the younger said, we chose this to find jobs easily. Otherwise, if I could just do anything in the world, I would not be doing this accounting. I would not. But if I do struggle with finding a job, I do believe I will just go on and go study clinical technology, get into the medical things. I'll just study, man. Even though I don't love the books that much, but by the sound of it, I think I love the books like that. Or I just go into dancing, like go and help my dance teacher and then become a dance assistant because I've been I've actually been in a space where I was like a dance assistant or whatever, helping my teacher out with the little kids. Um, so yeah, that's what I would do. Or like, I don't know. Just I've never thought of that. Damn.
Okay, so I am a woman of many talents, right? And if this does not work out, I have multiple choices to go into. Yes, that is me. And I would maybe become a nail technician or a masseuse, or I mean, I could do anything. You can do anything with this life. You only have one life, guys. Only one. There's no multiple choice here. There's only one long exam question, the longest, and that is what you need to complete. And there's different than negative marking. Yes, if you guys don't know what negative marking is, it is crucial to know that when before you come to uni, because they will just give you a paper and you won't even know it's supposed to be there. But then you read negative marking of 0.25 or zero point 0.5, like so. Okay, let me explain. So for every one mark you get wrong, that is negative 0.5 or 0.25. So if you get one, you chai, bruh, you chai.
And like, if you answer these questions and you know it's right, but then you answer the ones you know it's wrong, it's like you're deducting yourself. You feel the deduction in your heart, like you just got robbed of yourself. So I do not understand. They are for sin for that. So let's move on. Let us move on to the next question, everybody.
The next question is, what is the dumbest thing you've spent money on this month?
Oh my word. I'm like trying to think now. The dumbest thing I've spent money on this month. I spent a lot of money. Well, it's not dumb, particularly. I needed to see somehow. So yeah, it was them spectacles. They're not dumb. I'm seeing every color. I am hearing in 4K. But yeah, I haven't spent money on a dumb thing this month. On to the youngest.
I've been making good financial decisions lately. Not Annie. Annie has not been. She has not been. Like, I've also started leaving my card at home. Like, to discipline myself not to spend.
The problem with that is my card on my phone too.
Yeah, but I've been good. I think the worst thing is them energy drinks and stuff like that. That Bio Plus. That Bio Plus. That has been in my veins.
So I haven't spent money on dumb things, right? Have I thought of it? Yes, a lot of thoughts, a lot of dumb things. I wanted to buy a blonde the other day. Like I saw it, I was just like, "That's such a cool plant. I want that plant in my house," and I don't even have a house. No, no, no. And because me and Annie were in the mall, and like we were just like going in, and I was just like, I want that too. We almost bought a gown for a dog, right? The youngest. Oh, it's a cat. Oh my days! You see, academics is just frying my brain. It's just fried, crisp, all of that, crunchy, you name it. But yeah, and but we did, and but I didn't spend my money. I spent my mom's money. She sent me that money to like get a huggle, and I'm sitting in it right now because I got one for me um and the youngest, and the huggle is so amazing, guys. Like everybody should have a huggle. Like get yours now, immediately. Please. The winter's gonna be insane. We were almost blown away, and we will tell you all about that on the next podcast of how World War III almost started.
Back to Annie.
I forgot the question.
Man, finding Dory all the time.
The funny thing is, I was the one that asked the question. What was the question, guys?
The dumbest thing you bought this month.
I have multiple dumb things that I buy every month. So I'm very big into I need to buy me something. Like I'll buy myself something for whatever I need for the university, but then I need to match it with buying me something. So I think yes, balancing is important, guys. You know, don't be like me, okay? Just don't use your money on things for yourself. Just don't. But do also. Anywho, I bought them sushi. Every time my parents send me their money for sugar and things, I buy them sushi too. Like, I can't help it. I'm addicted. I'm addicted, I tell you. Anywho, I think that's all though. We have two more questions and then we're gonna wrap up this podcast because we are the yappers for real. We are really yapping, yeah. So the next one is
Hey guys, we're in the intermission right now. Yeah, it's been a crazy time actually. But like her memory came back, so bye.
I'm back, Finding Dory. You're in a group project, right? One person does nothing. What are you doing?
Typically everything.
I am a big crash out. I'd first give them a chance to explain themselves. Like, why are you not doing anything? Last year I had that same incident in one of the groups I was in for ALC. Just sus. Oh my word. Anyways, anyways, yeah, this one dude didn't want to do anything, and I was like, okay, I will. It's fine. I worked with the people who wanted to cooperate. Yeah, then it was time to give contributions. Guess how much I gave him? 25. 25, yeah. Then, yeah, his mark converted to 25% because he basically didn't do anything. Yeah, so I'm the type of person who'll give you a chance. Yeah, I'll give you a chance to explain yourself as to why you can't do it. If it's valid, then it's valid. But if you just don't care, mind you, you're repeating and you acting this way. So yeah, I will do the thing and give you your contribution percentage at the end. But yeah, on to the youngest.
I still do everything because I want my mark and I have that empathy, so I will care about everybody. So I will just do the whole project as long as it's done. I just want everybody to leave me alone after that. That's why I'm nobody's friend in class because y'all just use me. So F y'all for real.
I feel like with myself, I would message on the group and ask how far everybody is. And if I see that you're not even trying to tell me that you're gonna do it at some point, contribution minus, like you're not getting that 100%. You know, like if you put in 100%, then I'll give you 100%. But if you don't, then not. As simple as that. And I do not mind getting like hate. Like, who are you, bro? You can't do anything to me. So if at the end of that you don't like me, okay, bye. So yeah.
Hey man, they don't like me either way, so it's fine.
I have the same problem as the youngest. But the problem lies with the fact that I have OCD. Not for real, it's not diagnosed, undiagnosed. Just so you know. It must go be diagnosed though. But I want to get done with the work. I want to do it weeks in advance. Now, if they don't do it, then I'm just gonna end up doing it. And then at the end of the day, everybody got my mark, and that upsets me. Cause like I put all the effort in, and I'm the only one that knows to use PowerPoint. Shout out to them college, bro. Yeah. And also, just so you'll know, there's two more questions. I know I said that last time, but I found an interesting one. Next question. If you could design a high school subject that would actually prepare you for your degree, what would it be?
Again, I'm in tech slash commerce. I feel like what could have prepared me for uni compared to what I've taken last year is, well, like I took IT back in high school, and I feel like they could have done more than they did. In terms of the tools we could have used back in high school, preparing us for uni. I feel like, yeah, that could have helped us a lot, but the tools they gave us back in high school still helped um, with first year. It was really seamless for me because I was already um, Turk scurvy. I knew my way around a computer. But yeah, applications like GitHub. Sorry guys, I'm gonna use tech jargon. So yeah, things like GitHub that would help us with code, etc. Also, like two to 3D designing models for websites, making website dynamic, yeah, and integrating different languages into one. And yeah, and also learning um, things that are being used in this time. Like we shouldn't be learning outdated stuff. Like what are we gonna use that for in 2026? Yeah, so yeah, it would be that for me.
So I felt like school was so pointless for real. Like there's no shout out to give to school. But yeah, I wish that we had been given some lessons on how to study for different brains and different minds. Because we come into uni and we expected to know stuff that we actually weren't taught. So I feel like we need to be taught how to study certain things for how we want to study. And I wish that they had given us a chance to actually learn how uni would be in terms of like how our assignments had to be composed, how this Word document had to be like Times New Roman something something, like those sort of little things. Referencing, oh my gosh, I hate it so much. I hate referencing. It's the worst thing ever. Like the lights trip right now. The lights just trip the devil of referencing. That is referencing.
Address.
Little Lola, we are trying to figure out what did you wish in school that you had been learnt and prepared for uni.
I understand like how like we've been told that uni and school, like high school, is not the same. Like how like you're gonna go into university and you're gonna think, oh no, the way they do things is still this. It's not. But then I wish they told us how it's not the same instead of just telling us it's not the same. Like tell us how. Tell us like how lectures are not the same as a class, and that like yes, you have the option to go or not, and how you should go. Okay, that they did tell us in the beginning, that's fine. But I'm talking about like how am I supposed to, like, I did not use that Icanva like portal thingy for like a little while in the beginning because I was just like, how am I supposed to do this? And stuff with like submitting assignments on the portal stuff, things like they said referencing and all that. I'ma just double down on everything that they said. So yeah.
To this day, I don't know how Turnitin works. I still don't know. So I'm just hoping there's no AI.
That's them AI detection. No. I don't have one thing. I have like the thing is the thing with high school is they don't prepare you for your future career. They should at least like here in grade 10 or 11 have subject that is based on what you want to become. At least. Why do I need to learn geography for nursing? Why? It is not important. And also the life science is not the same as human biology or high school. Like give us options like oh, I don't know how to explain, man. Like I'm just so rage baited by that. Like it makes no sense. And also like they should have prepared us well in advance for university because university is not the same like high school. Okay, guys, so we were experiencing some technical difficulties. We had more that we wanted to discuss with y'all, but unfortunately, the audio did not pick up, so we will keep that session for another day. Please stay tuned for our next podcast. Signing out, your lovely Annie.
But please, don't say that to me again. Like, just don't rage bait me like that.